stage. I did figure why aren't there more female comedians, because we just spend too much time figuring out what to wear rather than working on the actual material. This is very new, so it's new to me, first time delivered. And I will start off talking about aging. I'm quite new to aging. And I thought I'm going to be all great about it, just bring it on, until I discovered my first grey pube. And it was like, oh no, white pubes, so that's like fucking Santa. You don't really think about Santa having pubes, really. Well, now you do now. Does he have any, or I don't know what's worse. You don't really think about him shaving his ball backs either. It's or just have a massive bush like ginger or something white. But we work with white, and then I thought about Christmas morning. It's like mommy, there is like a white hair stuck to the salad tape, and oh lucky you, that must be Santa's pubes. I have a lot of Christmas material timed correctly for tonight, and it is actually there is more to come. Secret Santa, at work, corporate Secret Santa, when there is that absolute twat who would say that, if you get me, just do charity. And so I got one of those, and I sent a picture of the massive inflatable penis I sent to cancer research in his name. That went well. So I'm from Hungary originally, and I don't know whether you ever noticed that when you speak into an Eastern European that we will grab any opportunity to tell you how much shitter it is for us, and always have been. There are not many English people here, or there's quite a few foreigners. Is that right? Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So you might. I will put the fact that you don't get some of it to that, but never mind. So Eastern Europeans, yeah, and that's again Christmas. So imagine. We actually have Jesus who's supposed to bring the presents, so we have that like Christmas Eve, Jesus bring the presents. So I spent most of my childhood wondering how the fuck he fits down the chimney with the cross on. So that's again. So yeah, enough about Christmas. Let's talk a bit about death. yeah, bring it on. So the word death in Hungarian is halál. Yeah. So imagine how inviting a kebab shop might be for us to go in, and you know it's in a different language, but you still sort of can't distinguish like that. I hope that's not the food hygiene rating going up. So I have an English boyfriend. Yeah. Prepare yourself, because he's coming up next. So I have an English boyfriend, and it's not like he's disgusting or anything, but he's a man, so he's a man, and I provide him with all his sexual intercourse. And nobody actually ever complained about a foreigner taking that job, apart from his ex-wife, but fuck her. No, seriously, somebody, please. Please, fuck her. There we go, I skipped one. Yeah. Gender equality. I'm a big fan of gender equality, so I have no problems with her. She's a woman, supposedly. So gender equality. So do you ladies feel like you have equal opportunities to fart? you think you all? Do you think the world is coming to that stage when? No, come on. Do you? No, you're shaking your head. You don't. I'm not gonna make you, don't worry. It's just like, I want to get to the stage when the world actually accepts us and officially, that's, you know, that's okay for a lady to just rip it out, you know, it's absolutely fine. And I actually think that Valentine's Day should be about that, you know? When you're in a relationship, we get to Valentine's Day and you could do cards, you know, it's all right, honey, you know, just let it go now, you know. Let fart away, baby, or to my finance, is it finance? I forgot the word. You know, when you're about to get married. Fiance, yeah. Finances, the finances. I like the back of my hand. That wasn't on purpose. Honestly. Anyway, so stop pretending it was the empty shower gel bottle. That's another one that should be on a card for Valentine's Day. So finally we can fart away. So speaking of this, and this is first time I tried, so it might sort of come across funny, but it did happen. Yeah. So this is a true story. I said something to a French tramp once, and it was the following. It was something like this, like je ne peux pas. And then I said, oh, sorry, I do realize this is not a language. So this was my attempt to tell him that I don't speak French. I do, but I will never admit that to a French tramp. Any other tramp, happily, not to a French one. It is a really conflicting experience for me to encounter a beggar because I'm a really nice person, so I'm generous, but I'm a full-on approval seeker as well. But unfortunately, the only way to get a beggar's approval is to give them money. But I just really don't want to do that. Honestly, I don't. And so what I do to prevent giving them money is first of all I tell them that I speak French, if we are in England, and then I tell them that unfortunately I already have a direct debit set up to send what you need to a donkey in Florida, so you know I already done my bit for charity. And the next page is empty, so that was me for tonight. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.